In a lively village nestled between rolling green hills in Nigeria, there lived a young woman named Amaka. She was not just known for her kindness and hard work, but also for her breathtaking beauty. Every time Amaka went to the river to fetch water, people stopped in their tracks to watch her. Her graceful steps, her smooth, glowing skin, and her thick flowing hair made her the subject of admiration. Men stared in awe, and even women couldn't help but whisper about her. It was as if the sun shone brighter whenever Amaka passed by. Amaka lived a simple life with her grandmother and little brother in a small mud house. Despite their poverty, Amaka's beauty made her stand out wherever she went. She was humble, never boasting about her looks, and always caring for her family. But their struggles were real, and often there was barely enough food for them to eat. Amaka felt the weight of their hardship on her shoulders and wished for a way to ease her family's suffering. One day, the village buzzed with excitement because Chief Obi, a wealthy and powerful man, had returned after many years. Chief Obi was very old, but his riches were legendary. He owned vast lands, hundreds of cows, and enough gold to fill a room. He lived in a grand house surrounded by high gates where servants attended to his every need. However, despite all this wealth, Chief Obi was lonely. His heart ached for companionship, and he decided it was time to find a wife. When Chief Obi arrived, the village elders suggested Amaka to him. They told him that her beauty was unmatched and she would be the perfect bride to bring him joy in his old age. Chief Obi was intrigued and asked to meet her. The moment he laid eyes on Amaka, he was stunned by her beauty. Her face was even more radiant than the stories described. He knew at once that she would be the perfect wife. Amaka's grandmother was overjoyed when Chief Obi approached them with the marriage proposal. "This is our blessing from God," her grandmother told her. "If you marry Chief Obi, we will never go hungry again. Our family will be lifted from poverty, and you will live like a queen." Amaka knew that marrying Chief Obi would change their lives, but she was unsure. Chief Obi was old, and she had no feelings for him. However, the thought of helping her family was too strong. After much thought, Amaka agreed to the marriage. The wedding was the grandest the village had ever seen. The square was decorated with bright colors, and the air was filled with the sound of traditional Igbo drums and flutes. Women danced, men sang praises, and the feast seemed to go on forever. Amaka, dressed in beautiful beads and the finest fabrics, was the center of attention. Her beauty on that day was beyond words. People whispered that no bride had ever looked so radiant. Despite the luxury of her new life with Chief Obi, Amaka soon found herself feeling lonely. Chief Obi was kind to her and gave her everything she could ever want. But he was old and they had little in common. The large house felt empty, and Amaka missed the warmth of her family and the simple joy of her village life. One day, Amaka went to the village market to buy some vegetables, As she wandered through the colorful stores, she accidentally bumped into a man she had never seen before. His name was Ikenna, a stranger who had recently come to the village. Ikenna had a calm, friendly look, and there was something about his presence that made Amaka pause. Ikenna had come to the village to start a small business, looking for a fresh start. He smiled at Amaka and they began talking. His voice was gentle and he spoke with a warmth that instantly made Amaka feel at ease. He told her about his dreams of opening a shop and building a new life in the village. They talked for a while, and Amaka found herself enjoying the conversation more than she expected. Ikenna was full of hope and energy, something that had been missing from her life since her marriage to Chief Obi. From that day, Amaka and Ikenna began seeing each other more often. They would meet by chance at the market, and their conversations grew longer and livelier. Amaka felt something she hadn't felt in a long time: happiness. Ikenna made her laugh, and his kindness warmed her heart. But soon, guilt began to creep into Amaka's thoughts. She was married to Chief Obi, the man who had saved her family from poverty. Could she truly find happiness with someone else when she was bound to him? Was it fair to chase her own joy? Her family depended on her marriage to Chief Obi. Amaka's heart was torn between her duty and the new feelings that stirred inside her. Each day, she found herself thinking more about Ikenna and wondering what her life could be like if she followed her heart. The story continues. Will Amaka follow her heart and explore the possibilities with Ikenna? Or will her loyalty to Chief Obi and her family keep her bound in a life of luxury but loneliness? Comment below and let me know your thoughts about what you think will happen to Amaka. Like and subscribe to my channel so that when I drop the next video, you'll be the first to see it.